Hi everybody, I'm Barbra Otten. I am a maker with close to my heart and I'm so glad to be back with you again. Today I'm going to be showing you an 8-page layout kit with a baking, cooking theme with adorable little gnomes on it. This set is going to come with a gnome stamp set that has die cuts with it and a package of embellishments. And then there are a few other things that you're going to need. And I'm going to be showing you a sheet of other supplies that you might need. You probably have a lot of them at home. And then I'm also going to be showing you a sheet that tells how much the kit is today. And that will be posted in the comments under this video, because believe it or not, this video is not actually live, even though it looks like it. So you'll see it underneath in the comments once the video goes live. Now, let's see the kit. So here are the first 2 pages for this kit. Now this kit was based on a paper pack called Eat, Play, Love. So that's what I am calling the kit, is Eat, Play, Love. And it is also part of a workshop that we had for this kit. And so you're going to get to see a lot of things in your kit that are already pre-cut for you and really beautifully designed. And this is one of the first examples here is this whole piece of this sweet title here. That is all pre-done for from Close to My Heart, and you're going to just put some of the pieces together, and it just adds so much to the layout. Another thing you're going to notice on all of these pages are these adorable little gnomes, and these come in a stamp set and with dies that are going to come in your kit. And I am going to pre-cut the little pieces for you on all the little gnomes and their accessories, and so you won't even have to do that, but for the future you will have that to make cards or make other layouts using these little gnomes. So let me just show you a little bit more of the details up close. Now remember, on any of these kits, that if you don't like the sizes of the mats for the photos and stuff, you can always rearrange them a little bit. So for instance, here on this one, if you don't want 2 3x4s, you could turn this whole thing into a 4x6 instead. So don't think that you're always stuck with the actual mats that I put on in the kit. You know, rearrange them, make them work for you. So don't worry about that. Now, let's see the next page. That's the first 2 of the 2-page layouts. Here is the next one. Yes, they do have a cooking theme, so if that's not your thing, that's okay. But it may be somebody else's thing. And I'm pretty sure that we all eat food every day, so you probably have taken some pictures of it, even for Instagram or Facebook of your food. So, and then there's all those wonderful times like Thanksgiving and Easter and 4th of July coming up, when we take a lot of pictures of foods and people eating foods, right? So these really are perfect for all of that. And this one in particular has a kind of a picnic look to it to me. So I'm going to show you just a little bit of the details there. You can see lots of flowers. My friend Jennifer, who creates these, loves flowers. She says she never can have too many. So there's definitely some on these pages. And like, this is part of that kit too, again, in that workshop where they've got some pre-cut images for you. And you also get some of our Picture My Life cards in here to use. So you're using a lot of different things that go with this theme all on this kit. So that's page 2. And here is page 3, layout 3. A little bit different look, but again, we've got our little gnomes in there. Let me get that adjusted for you. Everyone has a little bit different look to it. And some of the things I wanted to show you are these wooden shapes. So you're going to get a whole package of these. I used a little bit of stickles on that heart there. Let me see if that's showing up good for you. But these are so cute. There's like little oven mitts. Over here I've got a little mixer. And they're very detailed. That's what's really cool about this. There's a teapot here, and I shined it up with a little bit of stickles there. So besides all of these cutouts that you're getting from the workshop, the Picture My Life cards, the stamped images that you're putting in there, and the also the Cricut cuts that I've added into this, you're also getting
these really sweet little wooden shapes on here. So that's layout 3. Oh, and before I go on, let me show you. You are going to do a little bit of paper piecing if you want to. It's all up to you, but it's quite easy. Instead of coloring every part of the gnomes in, we got a little pattern on like her apron here, and so it's quite easy to do. So let me just show you. I don't know if you remember, paper piecing used to be the hot thing, and we used to have like whole patterns for it, but now you can just do it with stamps. So what I did was I stamped on the white paper to make the base for the little gnome. And then because I wanted to make her little apron, I stamped it again on some pattern paper. And those pieces are gonna be in there for you. And you don't even have to stamp the whole image. I just happen to have enough here to do that. But you can stamp just the part that's the apron. And then what you do is you cut out just the apron and then you put it on the gnome base. And then once you finish that, then you go ahead and color the rest in. So easy. I like to cut just outside of the lines so that they really show up when you put them onto the base. So that's how you do your paper piecing. And that is layout 3. Let me show you the last one. Layout 4. Right here with some polka dots on there. Get it in frame for you. Again, we've got some of these cute wooden shapes on here. This time a rolling pin. And you see that. I hope that's showing in the light there. And lots more gnomes on here too. More paper piecing for you to do, but it is optional. You do not have to do it. You can just color her in. And these are all really fun to color in anyway, so you can do it either way. I have added stickles into a lot of these things on these wooden shapes, so that's something you can do. You do a little bit of cutting here to get this all pieced in, but you're gonna really be good at paper piecing by the time you're done with this. So let me show you how it's gonna come to you in the kit. I try to really make it easy for you. So the first thing I do is I give you a whole sheet of tips for when I made this, that, you know, just extra things that might not be in the colored instructions, and instead just, you know, a few extra things that are going to help you when you're putting it together. But you are going to get the instructions here. They are full color for you, and you've got even cutting instructions in case you ever wanted to make it again. So it's all done there for you. You're going to get this cute gnome set, and it's called Kitchen Gnomes, and it does come with the thin cuts. So here's the actual stamp itself, and you can see it better here. So those are fun for cards and for more layouts. And then you're gonna also get the thin cuts that cuts pretty much every shape on there except the sentiments. So that makes it really super easy for you. And you're gonna get a whole package of those wooden shapes. So any leftovers that you don't use, you will have, but I'll tell you, we use a lot of them. And then I pre-package all of these for you. There's stickers in here, the Picture My Life cards are in here already pre-cut for you, and I label them so that it's very easy for you to pick up layout 1 and follow the directions to put layout 1 together. And they're all separated out like that, so it's really super easy for you. And I send them in a nice box so that nothing gets damaged on the way. Now, I already have these kits done, so they are ready to ship out as soon as you want them. And the other thing I wanted to tell you was that, oh, now I forgot. Anyway, we'll move on. So here is the price. Such professionalism. So for the price, it's $105. I am not pre-stamping these at all because there's a lot of stamping to it, and I just don't have the time. I have other things that are coming up for me. So you are going to stamp for yourself. So you're going to get all of that for $105, and you're going to send it to my PayPal, or you can mail it. I'm going to put this in the comments below this video as soon as it goes live so that you have this information easy to see. Another thing is that there are other supplies that you might need for this kit, but you may already have them. So there's some markers if you want to use markers, or you could use watercolors, you could use your colored pencils, whatever you already have, and a few different kinds of inks. Again, if you got something close enough to this color that, you know, that I used, it's fine. It's totally fine. And then, of course, just some of your regular tools like your ruler and your cutters and stuff like that. So if you do need anything, though, this is my information for my website, and I'm always there to help you, too, if you need it. So you can always message me. And I'm going to put both of these into the comments below because this is not exactly a live video, as I already mentioned. Now, stay tuned for I have one more thing to say after this.
Wasn't that adorable? I love that kit. I wanted to tell you one more thing. I am having my Sunday Scoops, which is a day of demos, on my Facebook page at the end of the month, on June 27th, I believe. And from, I believe, 9 in the morning till 5 or 6 at night, my friend and I are going to be doing demos for you every hour on the hour. And there'll be 10 different techniques or products that we are showing off. It is free, and all you have to do to attend is to join my Facebook page, and I'm going to be putting the link to it below in the comments. So thank you so much for attending my presentation today, and I'll see you at the next one.